Okay, what is today? June 16th. So this is a little bit of a walking tour here of the garden as of today. Tumbling Tom tomatoes. Supposedly these will fall over the basket and just go everywhere. On the side fence, this is on the west of the driveway, got a hodgepodge of cherry tomatoes and kind of like dwarf tomatoes that are supposed to get 2 foot. A little bonsai basil. More of the cherries and dwarf tomatoes. Started stringing up the cucamelons. Yeah, it's supposed to be super warm this week. So those are probably going to explode. These are one section of micro dwarf tomatoes. These don't get any higher than 24 inches. But you can see that they're going along pretty good. Got some room for a couple other ones. And I'm gonna swing up. Got my little table set up here. Here is our pot-o-pinos. Pardon the dirty hands. This is, I forget what mint this is. Oh, Thai mint. And another pot-o-pino. Can't even read my loan labels. Hanging baskets. This is mint that I like to keep by the door. Kind of a little fragrant. Black-eyed Susan vine. Flower baskets. Another kind of viney deal. I forget what the name of it is. Next generation of micro tomatoes. I have no clue where those are going to go. This is a horseradish. Kind of looking pretty good. These are the propagation station. So I got a bunch of tomatoes that were starting. A couple of them that I really didn't have a lot of. That I'm hoping to get at least 1 or 2 more plants from. And again, this is some late peppers that are starting. And another round of micro tomatoes. Oden radish. And we got a bunch of peppers here. Been really just struggling with the peppers. The weather's sucked. But these Halloween Thai peppers are looking pretty good. Aphid issue and just a constant fight with these peppers here this year. That bad boy's looking good. That, I forget, I think that's Ahi Fantasy or Ahi Rainforest. One of the two. And we got a couple more Ahis in this bed, so that's good. This is salvia, white salvia, I think, that we started. No, this is a color one. I forget what it is. Another section of micro. So this whole bed eventually is going to be filled with. And this is a really, I got to get this weekend. This whole corner needs to be like cleaned up and herbs in this bed here. And swing around here. This is cucumbers there. And Zaku melon. That's looking forward to that. This bed, I'm going to plant some beans in. And another grab bag of tomatoes here. Same thing as the other side of the fence, micros and short ones. And got the sunflower patch. And a bunch of different wildflowers coming up here and poppies. This is a grab bag bed of tomatoes here that needs some trimming and some tying. A little bit of everything. I think we have like 5 varieties in that. And another bed of tomatoes here. Still building out a couple of these. That inside the tray are more herbs that I got planted in between the tomatoes, basil, things like that. And I think I got a couple of Italian tomatoes here. Pantano, Romano. I think that's how you pronounce that. I have no clue. Fuzzy blue balls right there. And another pepper section. These are all sweet peppers here. Oh, check it out. Dude, there's a praying mantis. I don't know if you can see it. Baby praying mantis. How awesome is that? Bet you there's more. Usually we see one, there's more. Anyways, these are, well, there are a couple hot peppers in here. But the back row here, that's all, those are all sweets. And swinging around here. Another round of micro dwarf tomatoes I'm putting in. This is going to be like the land of misfits. These are Steakhouse. They're getting a little gonzo. Steakhouse tomatoes there. Again, these onions are going really, really well. I don't know if you can see these. I don't know, we're going to probably have a few more weeks before they're going to start picking them, but there's peppers and radishes in between those, and then pepper plants that I'm hoping are really going to take off this week. So stunted from all the rain and cooler weather, just not happy. These are our Greek tomatoes. Theosolanka. You can tell the trunks on these are kind of getting real thick. Kind of cool. Another Greek tomato. This one is called Metallica. That's a dwarf tomato. And a couple more dwarf ones. These are Arctic Rose. And a couple micros in the background. And then swinging behind the garage, more peppers, more hot peppers. And this is some here and there. Hopefully this week we get a big jump in production. But poblanos are getting some flowers on them. And we have some Thai peppers. That's not looking good. One Hallows Eve left. A couple Pumas. Here are the tomatillas. So, those jumped up probably about 5 inches in the last 2 days. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I'm thinking about trying to experiment with some onions. Just plant them in direct seed, see what happens. These are cucumbers, and they'll go with that little trellis situation there. Swing back around. Acres, West Virginia tomatoes. Just getting stupid. And Charlie Chaplin's and Campbell's. Another pepper bed. And we have Black Cat pumpkins and Thai muskmelons coming up. And these will all go right up over this. I think I've said that before. Another set of onions and some shorter type of medium size Queen of the Night, Rebel Starfighter, Kellyanne, Charlie Chaplin's. Just a real grab bag. I try to spread everything out, like just in case something happened to one of the beds, like bugs or something. We have a couple of each plants everywhere, so I think it'll work good. All right. So I'm probably getting seasick by moving around. Here's a bunch of volunteer milkweed that's coming up with the Agastache, and some kind of experiments in these grow bags with tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I got a chocolate sprinkle tomato, cherry tomato. Alice's Dream. This is the only one I got left of those. At least that's doing really well. And here is the white flower patch coming in pretty good, filling in. This is just a grab bag, flower bed, all for the pollinators. And another pollinator bed here. So it's probably gonna be bee central. This one is kind of geared for the hummingbirds. So that's my little spiel. And I will stop it here, so I'll do another video probably in a week or weekend.